Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hamadu. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, I'll get started reading, and I just thought it was funny the last time I went live. It was on Rama Navami, and today is Hanuman Jayanti. So, I was thinking a little bit about Hanuman, and you guys that have been part of this culture for, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, nothing I can say here is probably going to be new for anyone, but for me, Hanuman represents self-sacrifice, and so a few things come to mind. I'm sure everybody that's part of our Sangha probably knows Ayendra Prabhu and listened to his kirtans. And, one of the things that influenced Ayendra Prabhu to publish his book, The Transcendental Heart of Book Distribution, is he saw a picture of Hanuman, with the word simplicity on it. And, Prabhupada basically said, and I can't remember word for word, but he said simplicity is the desire for Harinam Sankirtan, regardless of consequences, so Hanuman inspired Ayendra Prabhu to publish his book, and it was a mode of self-sacrifice, much like, when Esther was burned at the stake. Ayendra Prabhu says in his book that he would be burned for his actions, and lo and behold, he was burned, to death by that gas explosion. And just like last night, with Maharaj, explaining these things, and Meena, basically taking up for Maharaj, that was also an act of self-sacrifice. So Meena was acting the part of Hanuman last night, and, she paid the price, for standing up for truth. She got punched in the stomach. So that's the willpower that I desire, to always show the way to Krishna, no matter the circumstance. And I don't mean that, as a guru. I mean just witnessing for our Guru Maharaj, standing up for Gurudev. And so the last time we streamed, I finished up chapter 1, which was about the spiritual master, and so that represented Rama, and it was a good day for me to finish chapter 1, because Rama was the spiritual master, and today is Hanuman Jayant. So today we're going to be starting chapter 2, which talks about the proofs of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu being the personality of Godhead, Supreme Personality of Godhead. And so for this reading today, I would like to pay my obeisances to Lord Hanuman for him to give me the strength to produce this proof of the Lord and the spirit of a devotee. And I would also like to pay obeisances to Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada and especially Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. I have a lot of respect and love for everybody in our line. So, we'll just get started here. So, text 1. I offer my obeisances to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by whose mercy even an ignorant child can swim across the ocean of conclusive truth, which is full of the crocodiles of various theories. So, Janaki and Mina's friend, as well as the gentleman with the shika yesterday, they were in the clutches of the crocodiles of basically false philosophical theories, And it's just like me, for the first, I don't know how many years of my life, after I left Christianity, that's what I was after. I was after philosophy, knowledge. I was looking for answers, but I was getting chomped on by crocodiles here and there. And, by the time I finally made it to Krishna consciousness, I had almost, had all my flesh eaten away by these theories. And I think that was a big reason why I was so caught up the first time around with Guru Maharaj. I hadn't fully built up my flesh after being eaten by all these crocodiles. So, I went away some, and I grew stronger, and all the way to the point where I was ready to come back. An ignorant child, that's me, definitely. I was completely ignorant. We all were before we came to Guru Maharaj. The purport to the first verse here says, by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even an inexperienced boy with no educational culture can be saved from the ocean of nescience, which is full of various types of philosophical doctrines that are like dangerous aquatic animals. The philosophy of the Buddha, the argumentative presentations of the Jnanis, the yoga systems of Patanjali and Gautama, and the systems of philosophers like Kanada, Kapila, and Dattatreya are dangerous creatures in the ocean of nescience. Excuse me, I just ate, so I'm having a little indigestion. Let me sit up and grab a drink. Maybe that'll help. By the grace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, one can have real understanding of the essence of knowledge by avoiding these sectarian views and accepting the lotus feet of Krishna as the ultimate goal of life. Let us all worship Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for his gracious mercy to the conditioned souls. The text 2. O my merciful Lord Chaitanya, may the nectarian Ganges waters of your transcendental activities flow on the surface of my desert-like tongue. Beautifying these waters are the lotus flowers of singing, dancing, and loud chanting of Krishna's holy name, which are the pleasure abodes of unalloyed devotees. These devotees are compared to swans, ducks, and bees. The river's flowing produces a melodious sound that gladdens their ears. So that river's melodious sound is, of course, the holy name and the chanting. And those who are intelligent, are able to avoid the crocodiles and, reach these lotus flowers that are blooming, which are, in one sense, can be seen as other devotees who are starting to blossom because of the spirit of devotional love. And it's by that grace that I came upon Maharaj. Text 4. Let me describe the meaning of the third verse of the first 14. It is an auspicious vibration that describes the absolute truth. What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is the effulgence of his body, and the Lord, known as the Supersoul, is but his localized plenary portion. He is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with 6 opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. Purport says, the compilers of the Upanishads speak very highly of the impersonal Brahman. The Upanishads, which are considered for the most elevated portion of Vedic literature, are meant for persons who desire to get free from material association, and who therefore approach a bona fide spiritual master for enlightenment. The prefix upa indicates that one must receive knowledge about the absolute truth from a spiritual master. One who has faith in a spiritual master actually receives transcendental instruction, and as his attachment for material life slackens, he is able to advance on the spiritual path. So it's just like those 2 devotees last night, that were being nice and listening. They had faith, that Krishna was speaking to them through Srila Haridas, and by that submissive attitude, they are receiving the teachings. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, the gentleman with the 2 hearing aids, it's funny how Krishna makes it obvious that people are not, able to hear. And, this is a silent thing that Srila Haridas was implying this morning. After his japa walk, he had hearing aids, so it was a blatant indication by Krishna that he is not, so able to easily hear. One who has faith in a spiritual master actually receives the transcendental instruction, and as his attachment for material life slackens, he is able to advance on the spiritual path. Knowledge of the transcendental science of the Upanishads can free one from the entanglement of existence in the material world, and when thus liberated, one can be elevated to the spiritual kingdom of the Supreme Personality of Godhead by advancement in spiritual life. The beginning of spiritual enlightenment is realization of impersonal Brahman. Such realization is effected by gradual negation of material variegatedness. So, yeah, it's the material variegatedness, you get, everything is so busy and undefinite in the material world, it makes your head spin, and, that's, like the book says here, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada is saying, getting tired and noticing that everybody really doesn't have any idea what is going on at all whatsoever in this material world. They're so covered by darkness. They can come up with things they think based on what they've seen, but nothing is sure because they haven't received the light of truth. They can't see the path to put another step in front of them. So that's the first step, is starting to become unattached from this bullshit material society. Impersonal Brahman realization is the partial, distant experience of the absolute truth that one achieves through the rational approach. It is compared to one seeing a hill from a distance and taking it to be a smoky cloud. A hill is not a smoky cloud, but it appears one from a distance because of our imperfect vision. In imperfect or smoky realization of the absolute truth, spiritual variegatedness is conspicuous by its absence. This experience is therefore called Advaitavada, or realization of the oneness of the Absolute. The impersonal glowing effulgence of Brahman consists only of the personal bodily rays of the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna. Since Sri Gaura Sundara, or Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is identical with Sri Krishna himself, the Brahman effulgence consists of the rays of his transcendental body. Similarly, the Supersoul, which is called the Paramatma, is a plenary representation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Antaryami, the Supersoul in everyone's heart, is the controller of all living entities. This is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, wherein Lord Krishna says, Sarvashya. I'm really bad at reading Sanskrit, but basically the English translation of that phrase says, I am situated in everyone's heart. The Bhagavad Gita also states, Bhaktaram Yajna Tapasham Sharvaloka Mahashvaram, indicating that the Supreme Lord, acting in his expansion as the Supersoul, is the proprietor of everything. Similarly, the Brahma Samhita states, Andantara sta paramanu chayantara stam. The Lord is present everywhere, within the heart of every living entity, and within each and every atom as well. Thus, by this Supersoul feature, the Lord is all-pervading. So yeah, an interesting analogy, kind of popped up. This Kali Yuga is basically the worship of the electron. How the electron is kind of the base of all the material technologies that we have, and the material scientists are just now, starting to look deeper into the electron and seeing that there's an energy behind it. These quarks and boson particles and all of these things, and they could go deeper in all of this, but there's still going to be another level, because I forget exactly what the saying was. It was either in the Bhagavad Gita or in Srimad Bhagavatam, where they talk about how the Paramatma, or the Jiva entity, is so tiny that you can fit, thousands or however many just on the tip of your hair. Thus, by this Supersoul feature, the Lord is all-pervading. He makes up every atom, every electron, every quark. Yeah. Furthermore, Lord Chaitanya is also the master of all wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation, because he is Sri Krishna himself. So those are the 6 opulences there. Wealth, strength, fame, beauty, knowledge, and renunciation. He is described as Purna, or complete. In the feature of Lord Chaitanya, the Lord is an ideal renouncer, just as Sri Rama was an ideal king. He accepted the order of sannyas and exemplified exceedingly wonderful principles in his own life. No one can compare to him in the order of sannyas, although in Kali Yuga, acceptance of the sannyasa order is generally forbidden. Lord Chaitanya accepted it because he is complete in renunciation. Others cannot imitate him, but can only follow in his footsteps as far as possible. Those who are unfit for this order of life are strictly forbidden by the injunctions of the Shastras to accept it. Lord Chaitanya, however, is complete in renunciation as well as all other opulences. He is therefore the highest principle of the absolute truth. By an analytical study of the truth of Lord Chaitanya, one will find that he is not different from the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. No one is greater than or even equal to him. In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, Mata parataram nanya kinchid asti dhananjaya. O conqueror of wealth, there is no true superior to me. Thus it is here confirmed that there is no truth higher than Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya. The impersonal Brahman is the goal of those who cultivate the study of books and transcendental knowledge. And the Supersoul is the goal of those who perform the yoga practices. One who knows the Supreme Personality of Godhead surpasses realization of both Brahman and Paramatma because Bhagavan is the ultimate platform of absolute knowledge. The Personality of Godhead is the complete form of Satchidananda. By realization of the Sat portion of the complete whole, one realizes the impersonal Brahman of the Lord. By realization of the Chit portion of the complete whole, one can realize the localized aspect of the Lord, Paramatma. But neither of these partial realizations of the complete whole can help one realize Ananda, or complete bliss. Without such realization of Ananda, knowledge of the absolute truth is incomplete. This verse of the Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishnadasa Kaviraj Goswami is confirmed by a parallel statement in the Tattva Sandarbha. By Srila Jiva Goswami. In the ninth part of the Tattva Sandarbha, it is said that the absolute truth is sometimes approached as impersonal Brahman, which, although spiritual, is only a partial representation of the absolute truth. Narayan is the predominating deity, and Vaikuntha is to be known as an expansion of Sri Krishna, but Sri Krishna is the supreme absolute truth, the object of the transcendental love of all entities. Alright, we're on text 6 now. Impersonal Brahman, localized Paramatma, and the personality of Godhead are three subjects, and the glowing effulgence, the partial manifestation, and the original form are their three respective predicates. A predicate always follows its subject. Now I shall explain the meaning of this verse according to the revealed scriptures. Krishna, the original form of the personality of Godhead, is the summum bonum of the all-pervading Vishnu. He is all-perfect knowledge and all-perfect bliss. He is the supreme transcendence. He whom Srimad Bhagavatam describes as the son of Nanda Maharaj has descended to earth as Lord Chaitanya. Alright, this purport. According to the rules of rhetorical arrangement for efficient composition in literature, a subject should be mentioned before its predicate. The Vedic literature frequently mentions Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan, and therefore these three terms are widely known as the subjects of transcendental understanding. But it is not widely known that what is approached as the impersonal Brahman is the effulgence of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's transcendental body. Nor is it widely known that the Supersoul, or Paramatma, is only a partial representation of Lord Chaitanya, who is identical with Bhagavan himself. Therefore, the descriptions of Brahman as the effulgence of Lord Chaitanya, the Paramatma as his partial representation, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna as identical with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu must be verified by evidence from authoritative Vedic literatures. So just like that, our dear Lord Maharaj, he always presents evidence from the text, because he is a living text. He is the example of the text, the fruition of the text. Without the person Bhagavatam, first of all, you're left clueless as to what the actual text even says, because it's been changed so many times by unscrupulous persons. And then beyond that, there are so many different statements, some which might seem, even contradictory, but the explanation is withheld. That explanation needs to be given by the spiritual master. So above and beyond, just being able to learn what the absolute truth actually is, the supreme, spiritual master is an example of what it's like to live that truth. They also, basically show you how to serve Krishna and how to give devotional service, how to give proper Harinam Sankirtan, not the material beaten on drums like monkeys, but the real one, the spiritual one, where you were giving the spirit of devotion to others. And also another thing, something that I mentioned, maybe not last reading, but a couple readings ago, how our spiritual master is like our shelter that protects us, so just, I know personally without Guru Maharaj I'd be so lost, because I get everything from him. I get the knowledge, because I have such little knowledge, I haven't read all of Prabhupada's books, but I've read enough to know, what I've read matches up. So I'm just going to get off that tangent before I go too far off the path. The author wants to establish first that the essence of the Vedas is the Vishnu Tattva, the absolute truth, Vishnu, the all-pervading Godhead. The Vishnu Tattva has different categories, of which the highest is Lord Krishna. The ultimate Vishnu Tattva, as confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita and throughout the Vedic literature. In Srimad Bhagavatam, the same Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna is described as Nandasuta, the son of King Nanda. Krishna Dasa Kaviraj Goswami says that Nandasuta has again appeared as Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because the conclusion of the Vedic literature is that there is no difference between Lord Krishna and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This the author will prove. If it is thus proved that Sri Krishna is the origin of all tattvas, namely Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan, and that there is no difference between Sri Krishna and Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it will not be difficult to thus understand that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also the same origin of all tattvas, the same absolute truth, as he is revealed to students of different realizations, is called Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Text 10. In terms of his various manifestations, he is known in three features, called the impersonal Brahman, the localized Paramatma, and the original personality of Godhead. Learned transcendentalists who know the absolute truth say that it is not non-dual knowledge and is called impersonal Brahman, localized Paramatma, and the personality of Godhead. Yeah, so when they say non-dual knowledge, it's the same thing as an unalloyed knowledge, The truth in its essence is extremely simple. And, this is something that you see Gurudev talking about all the time, that, once you start going here, then there, and, trying to spin words to fabricate a speculation, that's the alloyed. So, learned transcendentalists such as us, who know the truth because we have received it from Gurudev, can say for certain that, this is a simple knowledge. The this is something that should not confuse, even though it is confused by so many persons, because of that material speculation, you know. Text 12 says, what the Upanishads call the transcendental impersonal Brahman is the realm of the glowing effulgence of the same Supreme Person. As with the naked eye, one cannot know the sun except as a glowing substance. Merely by philosophical speculation, one cannot understand Lord Krishna's transcendental varieties. Yeah, so that's a pretty good analogy, you know. You have to have, you know, I don't know, some of the guys here in America got to see like a total eclipse last year, you know. And, you know, for an eclipse, you want to look at the sun because you want to see how close the eclipse is to happening, you know. So you have to wear these special glasses, which are like, they're made for welders, basically, because, you know, even as a welder, you have to have protection, you know, to see the light. And so Guru Maharaj are like those glasses that allow us to see the sun. It allows us to see what we're doing when we're welding our unalloyed devotion within ourselves to build ourselves up and make ourselves grow. So, I think that's a pretty cool analogy there. Text 14 says, I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is endowed with great power. The glowing effulgence of his transcendental form is the impersonal Brahman, which is absolute, complete, and unlimited, and which displays the varieties of countless planets, with their different opulences and millions of universes. Text 15. The opulences of the impersonal Brahman spread throughout the millions and millions of universes. That Brahman is but the bodily effulgence of Govinda. I worship Govinda. He is my Lord. Only by his grace am I empowered to create the universe. Purport for text 16 says, although the sun is situated far away from the other planets, its rays sustain and maintain them all. Indeed, the sun diffuses its heat and light all over the universe. Similarly, the Supreme Sun, Govinda, diffuses his heat and light everywhere in the form of his different potencies. The sun's heat and light are non-different from the sun. In the same way, the unlimited potencies of Govinda are non-different from Govinda himself. Therefore, the all-pervasive Brahman is the all-pervasive Govinda. The Bhagavad Gita, chapter 14, text 27, clearly mentions that the impersonal Brahman is dependent upon Govinda. That is the real conception of absolute knowledge. Hare Krishna, Russell. Text 17. Naked saints and sannyasis who undergo severe physical penances, who can raise the semen to the brain, and who are completely equipoised in Brahman can live in the realm known as Brahmaloka. He who is described in the Yoga Shastras as the indwelling Supersoul, Atma Antaryami, is also a plenary portion of Govinda's personal expansion. As the one sun appears reflected in countless jewels, so Govinda manifests himself as the Paramatma in the hearts of all living beings. We're on text 20 now. The personality of Godhead said, "What more shall I say to you? I live throughout this cosmic manifestation merely by my single plenary portion." As the one sun appears differently situated to different seers, so also do you, the unborn, appear differently, represented as the Paramatma in every living being. But when a seer knows himself to be one of your own servitors, no longer does he maintain such duality. Thus, I am now able to comprehend your eternal forms, knowing well the Paramatma to be only your plenary portion. That Govinda personally appears as Chaitanya Goswami. No other Lord is as merciful in delivering the fallen souls. Lord Narayan, who dominates the transcendental world, is full in 6 opulences. He is the personality of Godhead, the Lord of the goddess of fortune. The personality of Godhead is he who is described as the absolute whole in the Vedas, Bhagavatam, Upanishads, and other transcendental literatures. No one is equal to him. I'm going to finish here with text 25 because my voice is getting tired and I have to go to work. Through their service, devotees see that personality of Godhead, just as the denizens of heaven see the personality of the sun. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has his eternal form, which cannot be seen by material eyes or mental speculation. Only by transcendental devotional service can one understand the transcendental form of the Lord. The comparison is made here to the qualifications for viewing the personal features of the sun god. The sun god is a person who, although not visible to our eyes, is seen from the higher planets by the demigods, whose eyes are suitable for seeing through the glaring sunshine that surrounds them. Every planet has its own atmosphere according to the influence of the arrangement of material nature. It is therefore necessary to have a particular type of bodily construction to reach a higher planet. So just like it's saying here, you have to build up the body, you have to build up the spiritual body to withstand, all the material variegatedness here in the world. And, this is the part of the journey that we have to make in this life, is getting past all the bullshit, and part of that is, building up the body. The inhabitants of earth may be able to reach the moon, but the inhabitants of heaven can reach even the fiery sphere called the sun. What is impossible for man on earth is easy for the demigods in heaven because of their different bodies. Similarly, to see the Supreme Lord, one must have the spiritual eyes of devotional service. The personality of Godhead is unapproachable by those who are habituated to speculation about the absolute truth in terms of experimental scientific thought, without reference to the transcendental vibration. The ascending approach to the absolute truth ends in the realization of impersonal Brahman and the localized Paramatma, but not the Supreme Transcendental Personality. Alright, Hare Krishna everybody, thank you for tuning in. For those catching up on the replay, feel free to comment and I can reply to you while I'm at work today. Happy Hanuman Jayanti and Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.